what does well-being look like at WSP? I'm not entirely sure what it means. I mean, is it a free smoothie on a Thursday? Is it a bean bag in the staff room?
It's more than those things. It's more than
So
just
it is those things. There's a smoothie and a bean bag. Is that contractually obliged?
There might be bean bags. Don't think there's smoothies.
Well, if there's not a bean bag, I'm leaving immediately. Danielle Kearney is Wellbeing Advisor at WSP. She passionately believes that well-being helps individuals achieve their best inside organisations, and she practices what she preaches. Danielle, thank you so much for joining me. You're Wellbeing Advisor here at WSP. Tell me a little bit about your role and what you do.
So I started my role in May this year, and what I do is I help support the wellbeing initiatives across WSP. So whether that will be contacting and speaking with the wellbeing champion to make sure they know what's happening within Thrive and all those initiatives, supporting people as mental health first aider as well. And I'll be doing things like writing articles about all types of aspects of wellbeing, so nutrition, exercise, mental well-being as well, and just being that support system for colleagues if they've got colleagues that are struggling or want to do something with their well-being and improve their well-being.
Everyone's talking about the new normal. No one has any idea what it is or where we'll be 3 months from now, never mind 3 years from now. Did WSP work really hard to support their team during troubling times?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was a shock for everybody to go to work in that first week and then the Monday be then working from home with different setups, different locations. And so what WSP did during that time was support them with bits of content. So it might be webinars on how to support themselves at home, avoiding things like burnout from being at home, working all day. We also introduced something called My Hour, so it was an opportunity to flex your working day a little bit. So if you wanted to exercise at 11 o'clock in the day and get that fresh air in the sunshine, then you were able to, and you just flex your day appropriately, which people really took to during those lockdowns when we could only exercise for 1 hour in that day.
What is it that separates WSP apart when it comes to looking after the well-being of their team?
So we try and focus on that holistic approach for people because we want them to be their best selves at work, but it's so important for them to be their best selves in their personal life as well. So we try and combine both aspects together to really help support people's well-being.
Thank you so much, Danielle. It is obvious that well-being is the centre of having not just a great day, but a great career. I, for one, am off to have a WSP hour of my own. Tell the truth, Danielle, have you had any cringy, terrible, awful, disastrous virtual meetings? Has your husband ever walked by naked behind you? Has Doug ever come in and vomited in your lap?
No, I think it's been okay. Obviously, the normal technical issues, so on mute, that happens to me pretty much once a week.
Well, you're a disgrace. It's 2 years into this now. How are you still having problems with mute?